Erling Haaland and Kylian Mbappe are creating an attractive match between the two top attacking stars in the world. It is unknown who is better than whom, but the separation between them is like two villains in a good. Mbappe is so powerful that he can kick the head coach or influence the transfer policy of PSG. Rather, the PSG striker uses the power of the star being held by the whole of France to do things that are beyond the power of a player. Haaland is also powerful, the number one star of Norwegian football and the main scorer of Man City. But the 22-year-old striker does not turn that power into a weapon to strengthen his own interests despite the interests of the collective. Haaland's 22-year-old face still looks very bad if placed next to Mbappe's somewhat sinister smile. It is these things that increase the attractiveness of the match between the two stars who are said to succeed the Messi-Ronaldo pair. Mbappe scored twice against Juventus and Haaland also scored twice against Sevilla. From the beginning of the season, the French striker exploded with 9 goals in only 6 matches. Haaland is not inferior when it has 12 goals in 8 appearances. Commenting on both, former player Thierry Henry said that Mbappe is more comprehensive than Haaland. According to Henry, Mbappe knows how to create and finish while Haaland does not know how to create opportunities but only knows how to finish. Mbappe has no trouble playing on the left, right, or center. And Haaland only kicked the highest position. From a player to a human perspective, Haaland seems purer than Mbappe. Until the age of 19, the Norwegian striker still did not have a girlfriend because he only knew how to focus on football. The Haaland interviews were a challenge for reporters because of the curt and dry language of a teenager. What Haaland is most interested in is how to advance his career through practice and self-improvement. Mbappe is different. Since emerging in Monaco, this young player has been confident in front of the press. By becoming a star of PSG in France, Mbappe has raised himself to be a master in giving interviews. Mbappe always has an even language in public statements, which sounds great but doesn't confirm or deny anything, and doesn't touch anyone. But behind Mbappe's clever statements are dozens of problems related to this player in both France and PSG. From the spat with Giroud at Les Bleus to the penalty shootout with Neymar at PSG. It is easy to see that the dressing room for France and PSG is much more complicated and potential for conflict than since Mbappe has been around for the past 4 years. Foreign media always exploit Mbappe's villain side behind the pitch. As for Haaland, people only know about the goals and the ups and downs of the Norwegian striker. The protagonist is always lighter than the villain. But the key is that both the front and the villain are rushing into the race to win the golden ball. That is the most watchable movie of world football at the moment.